Hey, Aries, what's going on? Pardon the crazy light happening there. All right, get the last bit of the sage happening here. Whew, I'm your girl, Dharma Jane. It is, well, apparently I'm all flustered right now at the beginning of your reading, so I don't know what that's all about. Listen, it's December. It's the last month of the year. We are doing some tarot scopes for you. Wow, I just started past, present, future. I need to simmer down. Hi. Welcome to the channel. We're doing tarot scopes for December 2018. And I'm totally a twittered and a fluttered, and I don't know what that's about. I kind of feel like really super excited about something. But real quick sidebar, I'm doing half price readings this month. All the information about that and other things is in the show more section below. So Spirit wants to talk, so let's go ahead and do that because I can't seem to hold it on any longer. Past, present, future for Aries. Well, no wonder I'm so excited. It's the end of disappointment. It's the end of being sharp and angry. It's, you know, there might have been an emperor type figure around us who wasn't like necessarily nice. You know, the emperor anyways is already a stern figure because they're in charge of a lot of things. The emperor in reverse can be just not really great, and they can make us feel, you know, bad about ourselves. But here we are in the recent past, like, no, I love the stags. I love the stags, and they represent nobility. They represent patience. They represent things that are earned. And, you know, here we're celebrating over that because we've got Aries. First, let's just ask, why is this queen in reverse? This is someone who we manifested our way out of this. I kind of want to talk about maybe that we got in this position to begin with because we not followed someone else, because Aries don't follow other people. They're the leaders. But I think that I think that there was somebody else involved. Let's put it that way. And so we went to like this hermit place, you know, walked away from a soulmate and went to a hermit type place of being alone and, you know, healing and doing the thing. And then we come out of a place of bitterness by manifesting something new. And I just want to be like, one morning I wake up and bam, I'm done with being disappointed. Yeah. Well, because it wasn't working, you know, it wasn't all of this, it was like an attachment maybe to not wanting to be alone, or maybe just really wanting to be with this person. Because listen, when you're with a soulmate and you break up, it's really, really, really difficult. And I get it. But that feeling of being stuck in that, it was turning into bitterness, and it wasn't working for Aries. So we go inward, we manifest something new, and then bam, we come out with this like new way to be, you know, like a stag, right? Excuse me. Yeah. Talk about coming into your own, like blooming. This is the sun. This is being, it's a really, you know, this could be Aries, right? This is stepping into a power that is noble and is kind and is practical, because I think that there was a chance that maybe this soulmate really threw some people for a loop. And it took some time to do some healing and to do the things, but, you know, in your recent past, it looks to me like you did it. But, you know, it's coming in waves, because I think perhaps the thing that helped manifest up here was like the motivation. You know, it could have been another person, but either way, it's what we'll call the ships coming in. Because both of these, what is this Three of Fire? What's money? I mean, maybe we were owed money. There's also this place of like wanting to offer something else, but being afraid to because of money. It's like with this Temperance card, you have 2 cups, and she's flipping it back and forth. You know, water goes in here, water comes in there, but there's only 1 cup to offer, and it's almost like if I do this, I really don't want to be rejected. Like, I don't think that I can handle being rejected. It would be just awful. It would stab me. But I think that but you're getting signals and clarity that you maybe could or should look into going ahead with this offer. Because I think that this worry about not having enough or not having enough pentacles, I think that's not, I think that's a non-issue. With whoever this offer is for, I think this worry about them coming back like, oh, you're not good enough for me, therefore I reject you, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that even if the person were to not want to date or go out or start this business or whatever this is that I'm talking about, I don't think that they're the kind of person who would make Aries feel like this. I don't think they're like that at all. And I think that that's why Spirit is like, let's maybe move on to this next soulmate, because, you know, we see right here that this heart chakra is far less dim than this. And so you learned your lesson here with this karmic soulmate. So now let's maybe talk about putting a little love in your light. Yeah, because there's no more. There's the disappointment. All of the disappointment cards have come out. I think for a lot of people this entire month, a lot of signs have got money woes and just like a general feeling of, you know, just the blues. And I think 2018 was hard for people. But I just think that people are unhappy. I think people are waking up and looking around like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And in this instance, it's like this Aries opened their eyes and they're like, wow, look at this new potential. What is this new potential? I really want to put my cup of love, my kind words, my Cupid's arrows into these aces. And you're being guided to do so. I mean, this is the moon's daughter. Her name is Laced. And, you know, this could be an indication of like when you're sleeping, you're having dreams about these, whoever this is. I want to call these 2 aces a person. A person that is going to, we're going to offer something to them. But they're smiling. Okay, she's smiling. The, I guess, rock person she's on top of is also smiling. I mean, it's a good card. But more importantly, it's about being spiritually guided to follow this feeling. And I think that Aries does. I mean, just because they do. Yeah, okay, so now it's out in the open. So you do. So somebody does. Somebody does go forward. See, but look here. Bam. Here's your Knight of Cups, and here's the Five of Cups in reverse. They did not leave you out in the cold. They're just, and see, yeah, but you might have to have a little patience, because for them to jump in with you might be sneaky, because they might be with someone like a Leo soulmate. So don't have any fear there, because they did not reject you. But now the cat's out of the bag now. So now how do you deal with that? Because we're making the choice here. Are we going to wait for them? Or are we going to just gracefully say thanks and then move on? Because I don't think that they're able to just jump in just yet. But the cat's out of the bag now. Yeah. So, but this could be a reason to celebrate if the choice is made, if this choice turns out that they choose you, or like you guys end up deciding, like you decide this is not them choosing you, this is you deciding whether or not we're going to wait. But look at what it could be. Pure celebration. For some people, an unhappy message could be that this, 3 people is having all these extra options is disrupting the happy home, but that's not really what I see. I see the cat coming out of the bag. People finding out, everyone finding out that we're like a thing. And then it's just like moving on from this original feeling back here that felt just really kind of not okay. Now that this happened, if we're going to make the choice to celebrate with this person, then we move away from injustice. We move away from being the unhappy queen. And there's because it's time. It's time right now. It's time to lay down your burdens. It's time because it's time for you to get what you want. It's time for you to have the lover. And then there's your Wheel of Fortune. That would indicate, there's another indication of like divine timing. See? Whoa! Karma. Wow. This is the Singer of Connection. So, wow. You've got spiritual guidance here. You have spiritual connection here. You have the all. So, in your present moment, Aries, we're having some fear that we're going to get rejected. And I think that you should follow your intuition on how you really feel about that, because it's kind of clear here that this is like a spiritually backed union. I mean, it comes with aces, and it takes you away from injustice in your life. So, here at the very end of the year, there's going to be a moment where you are called to decide whether you're going to go with this new person who is the aces, or if you're going to not wait for them because they're not totally available just yet. So, but this next one, I don't feel like this person is karmic. I feel like it's the spiritual connection, because I feel like you already did the karmic one up here, and that's why it was so hard to leave. I kind of feel like this relationship is a gift. You just have to like grasp it. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you for December. Half price readings. Information for that's in the box below. And until next time, you have a good one.